but you have different workspaces. Windows doesn't really have this. I think they may be adding this in Windows 7. Mac OS recently got it in Panther, I believe, but you can add it with a quick utility. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll link to it for you. So you see down here, this is showing me that I'm on desktop 4. I've set up some keyboard shortcuts, so I just hit Win 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have a lot more, but honestly, if I have too many, then I just lose all my windows. Something that's cool, it has a module that allows me to bring up a icon list of everything I have open. So let's say I decided that I wanted to have Opera on the screen. I can just make it go away. Well, what if I want Opera to show on all? Now it disappears as an icon because it's omnipresent. It shows up on all. I don't know if you can see this here. 1, 2, all of them. This is Opera. I'm going to unstick that because I don't actually want to always show Opera. Cool. And now it should be all normal again. Great. So definitely look into that. I recommend that what I usually do is keep like my second workspace here open for web browsing and email. I use actually the fourth one. Ooh, I didn't mean to move that. The fourth one just for managing files, because you have a tendency when you use Launchy a lot, open like linear induction projects and my bio labs, and I'll be looking at this, and then maybe I want to look at lolcats that I have saved here because I'm a dork. And pretty soon Alt-Tab doesn't work because I have a million windows open. My solution is just to keep them all in one place. Now, I assume a lot of you use Alt-Tab. You may not use Windows Tab, which is really handy because Alt-Tab switches between the most recently used, so I can switch back and forth. So I want to switch between these two instead. The order here changes. If you want to stay the same, you can hit Win-Tab instead, and you can see it alternating here on my taskbar. Something else is cool that I know a lot of people don't know about. If you hold down Control while you click on titles here in the taskbar, you can select multiple ones. You can do right click and you can do things like horizontally tile just those 3 windows, or my favorite, I'm going to close these. Woo! Hit C there. Oh god! Not supposed to happen. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hope you're all still here. That was an effective me trying to screencast with you, and seem to have angered Cam Studio, but I think we're back. Don't worry, I haven't really changed anything. Okay, so as I think I was saying at some point, you should definitely investigate keyboard shortcuts into applications you already used. Say you don't use Gmail. That's cool. Gmail is pretty elite. People customize a lot. But there are a lot of keyboard shortcuts and things you already use you probably don't know about. So Outlook's a good example. I'm not sure exactly where I have some good emails in here. So the problem is I've actually switched away. Maybe in sent mail. So Control Y. Oops. No. It's a little bit screwy. Could work better, but that's alright. So let's say I want to move one. Pretend these are inbox items. Control Shift V. I can move it. I don't know. Let's say this is relevant to the Foundry. Or maybe I want to copy it somewhere. Same thing. In this box, I can just type. I don't know. I wonder if I did have that folder. Sick. I can just start typing and it will autocomplete for me. Cool stuff. And I had to show you at least one more thing before we get out of here. Another application, not so much a keyboard shortcut, but I think everyone should be using it. So, video. SM Player, or M Player, also another open source application, is the shit. So let's say I want to watch this video on transcranial magnetic stimulation, which I found online. By the way, I download a lot of YouTube videos because they go too slow. Woohoo! Daily Telegraph editor, let's calm me down a bit. Okay, so You notice that it did all that with keyboard shortcuts. Those are actual default keyboard shortcuts from mPlayer. mPlayer is the player doing all the hard work here. SMPlayer is the thing just around the edges that makes it look pretty. So, let's say he's being a bit slow for my likes. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty, I've heard that before. So, I can actually speed up the playback because of a special filter it has. So let's see how fast we can watch him. Okay, so you can't really hear him that fast. So about 1.8 times the normal speed, we can still pretty much hear him. So you think about, how many more YouTube videos you can watch in that amount of time. Granted, you should probably watch the same amount in less time and not focus on watching more, but you know how things go. Okay, if there's anything else I missed here, or anything that looks interesting that I haven't covered, you'd like me to cover more, just send me an email. Colin at zonion.org. That's zonion.org. Thanks.